Welcome back to Our Life Simplified. I'm Laura, and in today's video I am going to show you how I stake up and prune up my tomatoes to get them started. I happen to be walking through the garden this beautiful morning. It feels like it's about 60 degrees or so out here, and I noticed that it is time to stake up the tomatoes. As you can see, that is a tomato plant laying on the ground right there. And this plant right here is somewhat flopped over. So I purchased these bamboo sticks to use as a method of staking tomatoes. I used them last year and they worked out great. I don't know if you can see them a little better that way. They're various sizes. I got them, I think, around maybe 4. And then I also got some that were either 5 or 6 feet tall, which I think the taller ones work better, especially with tomatoes. And for the indeterminate tomatoes that just continue to grow on forever until they die. So this is what I use. It comes on a roll and it's a Velcro. And the reason why it looks like this is because I used this last year and I'm going to reuse it again this year. These work pretty great. And since I'm the only one videoing today, I'm going to go ahead and stake one up with the Velcro and show you the after. So I went ahead and added some Velcro in a couple of areas. What you want to do is you want to find your main stalk, and that's the one you Velcro to your stake if you're going to use stakes such as these. And I'll try to remember to link what I purchased or something similar to if it's not available anymore. I bought it on Amazon for the Velcro and the bamboo stakes. Next, I'm going to show you how I prune up this plant as an example, just to get it started for the season. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to be coming in here and just parallel to this main stalk, I'm just going to prune at the bottom, basically get everything off the main stalk, at least maybe 6 inches or so off the ground, because this plant is big enough now and it's got plenty of leaves on it that it will be able to produce food from the sun. So the benefits of pruning is you want to allow as much airflow as possible at the bottom of the plant, and that will also make sure you pick up the debris. I'm not going to leave this here, I'll pick it up, because the more debris you have laying around the plant could create other issues, possible fungus or bug or whatnot. Okay, for this particular plant, I'm going to leave this as it is right now. Since this was kind of flopped over, it should perk up once the sun hits it. So that's all I'm going to do for right now. But on some of these other plants, I don't know if you're familiar with suckers. I'm going to do the same for all these plants, but I wanted to show you the suckers. The suckers are where the main trunk is, and then a stem growing out of that main stalk. And you see this little plant right here in the center, in between, at the V, that's a sucker. You want to go ahead and pull all suckers off, and you want to do that throughout the growing season. Go ahead and prune all this off as well. So I will go through and take out all the suckers as well as trimming up the bottom. And like I said, as the season carries on, I will continue this process, just making sure that everything is cleaned up and pruned up And this will also help strengthen the plant and allow it to grow better and stronger. I'm going to continue this process until all of my plants are pruned up and staked up. And if you notice, I do have a couple here that I do have cages, but all the rest I am using the bamboo stakes. And that might change as the season carries on, but we will see. Okay, so I went ahead and pruned up and staked up all my tomatoes now that they're getting larger, and I think I'm getting them off to a good start. So we shall see. Looking forward to my first tomato. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching.